So we heard just a short time ago from Masi about the incredible difficulty faced by women in Iran, the violence faced by women in Iran. One thing she did not mention was the fact that women in Iran are banned from publicly singing. But this woman is literally raising her voice in protest. She is an Iranian-American singer and songwriter. She's a women's activist. Rana Mansour joins us here tonight. Great to have you with us, Rana.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here. Thank you very much. Thank you.
So, Rana, what message are you trying to deliver with your music tonight?
Well, just very quickly, I've never personally been to Iran. Having been born in America, I always knew I wanted to do music. I just knew that that was my calling. As a young teen, I realized what was going on in Iran, that women couldn't sing freely and legally. And I made it a personal mission to always sing songs in Farsi and to try to choose lyrics that were about women empowerment and that were about what was happening inside of Iran. Because I truly believe that if you have the voice and you have the freedom and you don't exercise it, well, I don't think I could live with myself.
The first song you're performing is called For Women, Life, and Liberty. Yeah. What inspired you to sing that?
That song was originally written by a singer-songwriter living in Iran by the name of Shervin Hajipur. He composed that song of the actual literal tweets of people living inside of Iran. So the lyrics are literally their words, the words of the people inside Iran, which is just brilliant. You know, it's the ultimate proof of how a song, music, art can change the entire world and how powerful it is and how some of these governments are so afraid. They are truly, truly fearful. So Shervin has now been sentenced to jail, in addition to many other things, requirements that he has to follow. I decided to translate it into English. As soon as I heard it, I said, this is something I have to do. I have to translate it to English so that the entire world can understand what's going on over there.
Your second song is done in Farsi, and you're going to do it with a standing mic. So I'm going to ask you to step this way so they can position your mic for you. Sure. But because it is in Farsi, tell us what the message of the song is.
The second song was composed by a lyricist inside of Iran who wishes to remain anonymous. The lyrics are, it's in Farsi, but there are subtitles on the video in English, so you'll be able to understand what is being said. But it's about living inside of a cage. And the word, it's called Faryad Kohne, which means ancient cries. So it's as if this person has been living inside of a cage for years and years and years and years and just simply doesn't know how to continue to keep screaming for their freedom.
So this group is about action. What action can they take to support women in Iran?
As an artist, as a musician, someone who does this for a living, I'm always wary to discuss politics directly because it's just simply not my field of expertise. But I will say that silence is death. We have to talk about what's happening. We have to tell everybody that we know. Any outlet that we can. We have a voice. If we are free and we have a voice to use, we must use it. Tell your friends, tell your colleagues about what's going on with artists inside of Iran. Right now, Tumaj Salehi, who is a rapper, he is on death row for simply telling his people through his music to stand up. That's it. He is not inciting violence. He is not causing anybody any harm. He is not being disrespectful. All he's doing is telling the Iranian people that that is your homeland and they have no right to take it away from you. I don't know what will happen with Tumaj. I wish that we could just walk in there and change the law. Unfortunately, it's not done like that. There's systems in place, and I'm very ignorant of that. But all I can say is, please don't be silent about it. Say his name, Tumaj Salehi.
And now we have the pleasure, maybe that's the wrong word, the experience of hearing you use your voice. Please.
Thank you.
The stage is yours.
Thank you. Thank you again for having me.
Dancing in the alleys and the streets, for the thrill and the fear of getting caught kissing, for my sister, my brother, and unity, for all the times we tried to change their minds and stale beliefs, for the loss of pride, for poverty, for the dream of just a normal life for you and me, for all the children who are starving for a loaf of bread, for the greed of politics and all the lies they spread, for all the mass polluted air we breathe, for all the litter in the streets and all the dying trees, for all the animals who suffer from elimination, for all the cats and dogs who love us without no conditions, for all the tears that seem to never end, for all the images that keep on turning in our heads, for a simple smile to last a little while, for the future generations fighting for their time, for empty promises of heaven in the afterlife, for all the imprisonment of beautiful minds, for all the babies who were born and for the ones who died, for all the times you told the truth and all the times you lied, for all the speeches that we heard about 1,000,000 times, for all the shacks and shelters that were sold to make a dime, for just a glimpse of a peaceful life, for the rising of the sun after an endless night, for all the pills we pop just to get some sleep, for all mankind in our country, for all the boys and girls who never knew equality, for woman, for life, liberty, for liberty, for liberty, for liberty. زن، زندگی، آزادی. Woman, life, freedom. Thank you. This next song is dedicated to all of the people all over the world, not just inside of Iran, because we are all one race, and that's the human race. We are one. نمیبینه نوری چشام توی این اتاقی که سر تا سرش آجره، همیشه لبامو به هم دوختن، گلوم از یه فریاد کهنه پره، دارن میگذرن لحظه ها و هنوز من اینجا دارم دست و پا میزنم، تا کی باید این عشق ممنوع شه، به این جرم که من مرد نیستم زنم. اونایی که دیوارو چیدن برام، تا با ناامیدی به زانو درام، ببینن که با درد این سالها هنوزم نفس دارم و روی پام، چشاشونو بستن همیشه به روم، میترسیدن از این که من دیدشم، صدا هست شد توی سینم، ولی همیشه میخواستم شنیده بشم. ببینن که با درد این سالها هنوزم نفس دارم و روی پا چشاشونو بستم همیشه به رو میترسیدن از این که من دیدشم صدا حبس شد توی سینم ولی همیشه میخواستم شنیده بشم
Thank you. It's truly an honor to be here and to have this platform to share our message. Thank you very much.
Rana Mansour. Rana, thank you. What an inspiring way to end the first day of the Copenhagen Democracy Summit. Thank you all for being here. Come back tomorrow. We're going to be talking about technology and digital freedom, and you will have a chance to meet the very inspiring democracy tech entrepreneurs. Have a great evening. We will see you tomorrow.